we don't have hearts. But we remember what it was like. That's what makes us special.
Syx, in my eyes, looks like the second in command. But who can blame him when there's only 7 members left at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2, and one of them has anger problems, or another one's a wuss, or another one can easily win the job in a game of cards. Personality-wise, Syx has no emotion. It's just the same tone of voice no matter what the situation is.
By the way, have you seen a man named Axel? Organization 13 has no further use for you. We'll ensure he receives the maximum punishment. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
Even if it's his own death, it's still the same tone.
Why? Kingdom Hearts. Where is my heart?
Syx's boss battle to me is just the easiest one to beat. Even on hard mode, it's just so damn easy to beat.
Pitiful heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free, until they weave together to make Kingdom Hearts.
Have you been a good boy?
Show yourself!
Oh, it sounds like you haven't.
Xigbar's character-wise is my favorite of all the organization. He has that slick old-timer voice who teases around with Sora during the occurrence of Kingdom Hearts 2.
That's right! He used to give me that same exact look.
For boss battle-wise, he is one of my favorites to face, with multi-changing platforms, and his marksman weapon is just fun to either dodge or deflect back to him. During the boss battles with the organization members, they all have that one moment where they're invincible and they do this bizarre, they unleash a fury of attacks, and they're just invincible. Xigbar's is my favorite of all of them combined. Where you're just on that little square, and then he's just it's like he has an unlimited ammo hack on, where he just keeps shooting, and then it gets completely worse when he just puts his hands into these portals and keeps creating, and then there's an unlimited fire where the only way to dodge is just run. You just run. You get hit by that, you can most likely die.
Nice hand for you! We'll see how you dance. Be a good boy now.
Nuts, he got away.
That was weird. You would knowingly shackle your heart with a chain of memories born of lies? You would be one who has a heart, yet cast aside your heart's freedom?
Oh, I bet some of you are just pissed off how Marluxia is not #1 on this list. And I know your argument will be he was the final boss on Chain of Memories, but my counter-argument will be that his second and third form in the game do not count. That'd just be unfair to the other members of the organization. And second, you people only like him because he was a final boss. Come on. When I first saw him, like when he took off his hood and all the flowers were flying, I'm like, what was an entrance like that? He's like, flowers. You guys can enter with all these cool elements. I got flowers. Whatever. Marluxia was working alongside Larxene to use Sora as a puppet to take over the organization. But now that I realize that, What happens if they did take over Sora? It'd be 3 against 11. And Roxas was still a member of the organization during the time of Chain of Memories. So, you got Xemnas, Roxas, Axel, and all these other members versus Marluxia, Larxene, and Sora. I don't care if they have Sora, I'm putting my money on the 11 with 3 really powerful members. So, yeah, you guys can keep arguing how Marluxia's #1. In my eyes, he's just not.
Soon the emptiness will shatter your heart. Here in this world of nothingness.
We did it!
So you think.
Zaldin!
When it comes to who has the more annoying boss battle between Xemnas and Zaldin, in my eyes, Zaldin is the more annoying but powerful annoying boss. While Xemnas attacks you with little annoying moves, Zaldin attacks you with powerful moves that can kill you in one combo. Seriously, I had so much anger going towards the boss battle. I mean, Xemnas, I was like, he's annoying, but I can kick his ass. Zaldin, he does like one combo, I'm dead. I'm like, well, this is a loadout. And he does these 1 combos with his 6 pokey staffs. Sharp, pokey knives, which just, God, you don't really want to be in the way of one of them. I love how he uses wind to hold a few of them up. Or wind can do more damage than one. Zaldin may be the most angry member of the organization, but let's just try to keep him nice and keep those sharp knives away from us. Due to process of elimination, you should know that my favorite Organization 13 boss is... Say what you want about Lexaeus, but in my opinion, he is the strongest of the minor members of the organization. Part of me wanted to put Zaldin as #1, but this won me over.
And disappear.
And this. And that he could have beat Riku until Riku let the darkness in him. I know a part of you want Marluxia to be #1 because he was the final boss of Chain of Memories, but come on, did Marluxia ever do this? No! Did he do this? No, he didn't. When I first saw Lexaeus do this was the joke I was thinking of.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? There's no way that can be...
Come on, tell me you don't think of that joke. Lexaeus, the #1 minor organization member in Kingdom Hearts history.
When light loses sight of its path, we may find use for the dark. What we must do is obtain the darkness.